Hey, my beautiful people. Welcome back to SoulSync. Let's be real for a second. One of the most painful things a girl can go through is realizing she invested her heart, her energy, and her time into a guy who never had serious intentions from the start. And the worst part? Guys like this are experts at pretending they care just enough to keep you hooked, but never enough to actually step up. So today, I'm giving you the real signs, the things that will tell you if he's wasting your time, before you waste months or even years on someone who doesn't deserve you. 1. He's always busy, but somehow has time for others. If you notice that he's constantly telling you he's too busy to call, meet, or even reply to a text, yet he's always active on social media or out with his friends, that's your first red flag. A man who truly values you will make time, even if it's just a quick call between his meetings. Excuses about being too busy are often just a cover-up for lack of interest. When a guy is genuinely into you, he'll want to share his day with you. It doesn't matter how stressful or chaotic life gets, he'll find a way to include you. If you're constantly being placed on the back burner, that's a sign he's not prioritizing you. Time is the biggest gift in relationships, and if he can't give you that, he's not serious. So stop making excuses for him in your head. If he can post memes, comment on his friends' stories, or binge watch Netflix, but can't reply to you, it's not about being busy. It's about you not being important enough for him, and that's your answer. 2. He avoids talking about the future. When a guy is genuinely invested, he will naturally bring up the future, not necessarily marriage right away, but little things like future dates, trips, or even, we should do this together someday. If he completely avoids those conversations, or worse, gets uncomfortable whenever you mention them, it's a sign he's only living in the moment with you. This doesn't mean you should pressure him to plan your whole life together. But if months go by and he still hasn't said anything about what's next for you two, it's because he doesn't see a next. Men who are serious plant seeds of the future without even realizing it, because they can already imagine you there. If he's dodging every conversation about what are we, or where is this going, then my love, he's not going anywhere with you. And staying with him means you'll be stuck in limbo, wasting your precious time waiting for a future that he never planned on giving you. 3. His words don't match his actions. We've all heard guys say things like, I really like you, or you're special to me. But the real question is, do his actions prove it? Because words are cheap, and they mean nothing if they aren't backed up by consistency. If he says he'll call and then doesn't, if he promises to show up and cancels last minute, he's showing you exactly where you stand. Actions are the clearest indicator of his true intentions. A guy who values you won't leave you guessing. He'll follow through because he knows how important trust and reliability are. And honestly, if a man can't even be consistent in the small things, how can you expect him to commit to the big things? Stop giving free passes to empty promises. Pay attention to his patterns instead of his apologies. A man who truly wants you will make sure his actions speak louder than his words. If not, he's wasting your time. 4. He only shows up when it's convenient for him. Notice if he only texts you late at night, when he's bored, or when he needs something. That's not effort, that's convenience. A man who wants you in his life will show up consistently, not just when it suits him. If you're noticing he disappears for days and then suddenly comes back acting like nothing happened, that's a red flag. Convenience guys make you feel like you're an option rather than a priority. They'll pop in and out of your life just enough to keep you hooked, but never enough to build something meaningful. That push-pull cycle can leave you drained, always waiting for his attention. Understand this. You are not a backup plan, and you are not someone's time pass. If he only shows up when he needs you, then he doesn't really need you. He just needs the comfort you give. Don't confuse convenience with care. 5. You always have to initiate everything. Think about it. Are you the one who's always texting first, calling first, or making plans? If you stop reaching out and the whole relationship goes silent, that's your proof. A guy who's genuinely interested will put in equal effort because he's excited to connect with you. When you're always the one keeping the conversation alive, it becomes clear he's not as invested as you are. He's letting you carry all the weight while he enjoys the benefits of your effort. That imbalance is a major sign of wasted time. A man who wants you will pursue you, not sit back and wait for you to do all the chasing. If you feel like you're dragging the relationship forward, it's not a relationship. It's you trying to convince him, and that's not love. 6. He doesn't introduce you to his people. Pay attention to this one because it's big. If he's serious, he'll want you to meet his friends, maybe even his family. But if he keeps you separate from his personal world, it means he's not ready or doesn't want to integrate you into his real life. That's a huge sign of non-commitment. A guy who truly likes you will be proud to show you off. He'll want his circle to know about you because he sees you as part of his future. But if you've been talking for months and you're still some hidden secret, then ask yourself why. The answer is usually because he doesn't see you as long-term. Being hidden in someone's life is degrading. You deserve a man who says, "This is my girl," not one who hides you in the shadows. If he's not bringing you into his world, then he's not planning on keeping you in it. 7. You feel drained instead of happy. This one's about intuition. Pay attention to how you feel after interacting with him. Do you feel uplifted, loved, and secure? Or do you feel anxious, confused, and emotionally tired? If it's the second one, that's your answer. Real connections energize you, fake ones drain you. A man who's wasting your time will constantly leave you guessing, doubting yourself, or overthinking what you did wrong. That's not love. That's manipulation. Love is supposed to bring peace, not stress. The truth is, your body and heart always know when something is off. If every time you see him, you feel more insecure than happy, then it's not working. Don't waste months waiting for things to magically change. They won't. 8. He never makes you feel secure. At the end of the day, the biggest sign he's wasting your time is if you never feel secure with him. You're always wondering where you stand, questioning his feelings, and waiting for him to finally step up. Real love doesn't make you anxious. It makes you feel safe and chosen. If he's keeping you in confusion, it's because he wants the benefits of being with you without the responsibility of actually committing. That's selfish, and it's the hallmark of a time waster. He knows exactly what he's doing, stringing you along while keeping his options open. Don't let anyone play with your heart like that. If he can't give you clarity, security, and commitment, then he's not your man. He's just someone keeping you stuck while your real love is out there waiting. My beautiful people, if you've seen yourself in any of these signs, take it as your wake-up call. Don't waste your love, your energy, or your years on a man who doesn't deserve you. The right guy will never leave you questioning. He'll make it clear every single day that you are his priority. Remember, your time is your most precious currency. Don't spend it on someone who isn't worth it. And if you're sitting there wondering, but what if I love him? Let me remind you, love is not supposed to feel like begging, waiting, or hurting. Real love feels safe, calm, and consistent. If he's not giving you that, he's not your person. You are a queen, and a queen doesn't chase, she attracts. So promise yourself today, you're not going to waste one more second on someone who doesn't see your worth. The man who deserves you will never make you doubt it. Until then, keep shining, keep loving yourself, and keep protecting your peace. And before you go, don't forget to like this video, share it with your bestie, subscribe to SoulSync for more bold and beautiful truths, and comment below. Have you ever realized a guy was wasting your time? I'll be reading your stories.